officially driving into the unknown here, endlessly. Yikes. But in all seriousness, this is probably the most terrifying part of this evening. There's nothing here but farms and empty land, and tons of lightning around us. We have arrived.
What have you arrived?
This is the second scariest part of the night. Driving your car that's not equipped for these roads on basically just dirt. But Scream-A-Geddon!
Scream-A-Geddon.
I can't see a thing. We're back, Scream-A-Geddon. Looking a little bit different than last year. We've got photos, caricatures, food.
You were here last year.
Oh yeah.
Saw your video on YouTube.
That's exciting.
Oh, look at this guy. While we wait for the Hayride to open, it's delayed a little bit because of the rain. Look at zombie paintball, $7. You can shoot them in the head. We have Jess and her friend here tonight.
Okay, so
Headshots are allowed.
they are.
Yes.
Don't shoot until you hear the sirens. That's it. When you hear the sirens, aim for the head. Aim for wherever you want.
Poor zombies. The lights flashing.
Go for it.
Oh! Oh! Oh, it just missed his head. Oh, in the groin! The zombie groin. And we're out. Jesse's friend shot him in the eye. In the eye. They've got real smoked barbecue. None of that fake stuff here. Alright, so Audible, we're going to Bedlam 3D. Going to 3D house. I really enjoyed this house last year. It was one of the best 3D houses I've been in. I'm anxious to see how it's going to stack up this year. There's no 3D houses at Halloween Horror Nights, Howl-O-Scream, or the other locations we've gone to, so let's check it out. This is what the 3D looks like. Holy cow, that house is a great appetizer for the night.
Oh yeah.
I'm not exaggerating, because we did not come here for press night or promotional stuff. I'm telling you genuinely, that house has the best 3D effects that I've ever seen in any of the houses that we've been to. Awesome. By the way, that 3D house has one of the vortexes. It's one of the most disorienting vortexes I've ever been in. I almost fell twice. Alright, we're back at the Hayride. We're gonna go cursed Hayride. I wish I could show you guys this stuff on video. Can't. All I can tell you is it's worth making the effort to get here. This Hayride last year was one of our favorite things. We did it twice last year. We'll see how many times we can get on it tonight. But amazing. You do have tractors that pull you in the back. You sit amongst all new friends that you're making here and enjoy the hayride together. I hear chainsaws as you move towards the forest. I wonder if they're just cleaning up debris from the hurricane. Don't you think it's weird to hear some chainsaws this late at night?
I don't know. Kinda.
They really work hard over here in Dade City.
Yes.
So we did the hayride. It was missing a couple of aspects from last year, but Jess's friend has never been on it. Did you like it this time?
It was fun.
Was it scary?
No.
Yeah. So, for those that have been here before, there's two big things that happen. One involving kind of like a guy that repels a little bit from above with a chainsaw, amazing effect. but we asked at the end, and they said that because of damage from Hurricane Irma, that's not available yet, but it's coming.
About a week.
In a week or so. And then, as Mary said, they also had one other effect with this really cool old Gatling gun, Gatling style gun, but that was malfunctioning, so it wasn't there tonight. However, the girl that knew us at the motel more than made up for things. That was pretty cool. All right, so we're gonna do Infected Ground Zero next. They had Infected, I thought, last year, but I believe this year this is new for 2017. I'm not sure if they've just modified it, but this is one of the houses that you can choose to either be touched or go through and not be touched. So I know it's pitch black, but they actually have scare actors in line scaring people. So we did Infected Ground Zero. It is improved since last year.
Yes.
It is similar to last year, but we got separated, so we pretty much did the whole maze without Mary.
I did the whole maze by myself.
I got separated at one point, and then Jess and a friend got separated, and I went in there, they shaved Jess's head. So the infection starts in your hair.
Yeah, they tried to lobotomize me first, then they put me in a body bag, and then the third time they tried to take blood out of my neck.
Yeah, they put me in a room to like check me to see if I was infected, and they delouse you or something, like with a spray of like water or something in you, or they tell you to look directly into it.
Yeah.
And in the end, the maze with the sheets, like plastic sheets, amazing.
You can't get out.
Amazing.
Better than last year.
Yeah, I thought it was much better. There was one big guy with a chainsaw that came up, grabbed the chainsaw to me, said, "Ah, Bullet Club." So, pays to be part of the club. It's starting to drizzle out a little bit, so we're gonna try to go to Deadwoods. This is the last outdoor attraction that we would need to go through. All of these folks are on the regular line. By the way, we did pay for Express or VIP for the night, so it allows you to bypass the general line. Deadwoods is a haunted trail, so it's all outside. You walk through some structures. And you gotta watch your step, because there's an awful lot of trees. We're basically out in the forest. So we did Deadwoods, without a doubt, the weakest attraction at Scream-A-Geddon. Good trail, could be a lot better with more action happening. The pacing is good, the scares are a little weak. So by the way, this is the Monster Midway. There's not a whole lot of people here tonight that I can see, at least in the Midway section. There did seem to be a lot of people waiting for Infected House, but not a lot of people just milling around like we saw last year. Mary was just pointing out they have less kind of streetmosphere or scaremosphere type scare actors walking around in the Midway this year too. That was one of our favorite parts last year. Alright, the last house that we have left to hit is Blackpool Prison. This was the gem last year. Absolutely amazing when they can grab you. They will pulse your crowd in these haunts to make sure you're getting all of the scares. When they go into these, when you go into these houses that they can grab you, they will separate your party so you're by yourself. Here's the entryway. We'll see you on the other side. That was good. All of us got separated for a little bit in that house. I got separated 3 times
Yes.
from everybody.
I walked alone for a while. Like, pushing me out. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah. I probably don't have to eat for like 2 days because I got like hit in the stomach so many times. But when they do grab you, they are a little aggressive, but it is a lot of fun.
Yes.
Jesse's friend that has never been in the house, were you scared?
It was a little bit scary, yeah.
just a little bit.
Yeah.
So time-wise, we got here about 8 o'clock. It is now 9:45. We've done all 5 attractions, and we're gonna go back in the general queue so that we can get back on the Hayride. And I do want to point out again, we did VIP, so if it seems like we got through the queues really fast and we finished everything, there is only 5 attractions, but you went right to the front of the line with the VIP passes. Look at this. There's a guy challenging the scare actor to fight. Got a creepy girl. This guy has no idea what's happening. It's hilarious. That's creepy. Just interjecting herself into everyone's conversations. So while this drunk guy again is like harassing the scare actor, I should mention there are plenty of armed police officers here. And one thing you should consider, whether you're here or Halloween Horror Nights or anywhere else, you do not touch the scare actors or intimidate them or anything like that, guy. That's reason to be concerned enough to have you thrown out of the park. Here's a look at the merchandise that they have here this year. I think we showed this shirt before. That's pretty amazing, but it's limited on sizes because I think everyone's buying that. But these are all of the other shirts and jackets that they have here. There's a guy in a straight jacket. Oh boy. So it is almost 11 o'clock. We're gonna get out of here in a moment. But this place did fill up. See all the people like milling around in here now. They have no clue. Alright, Scream-A-Geddon. We're getting out of here. So we're gonna do a quick wrap up here in front of our graphic. Did you like it?
I loved it.
Yeah, I love it too. I'm trying to weigh it against what it was last year, and it's a little bit different than last year. But
one of the houses was awesome, better than last year.
Infected.
The Hayride is a little bit,
A little calmer.
Yeah.
But Deadpool was awesome.
Yeah. That.
The Woods Trail, you know, 3D House is awesome. So you're getting really 4 amazing haunt experiences here.
Yes.
Or 3 amazing, 1 really good, and 1 So price-wise, you know, I think if you're in this area, you might be competing with Howl-O-Scream.
Howl-O-Scream, yeah.
And I think, you know, for me, I love Scream-A-Geddon. It's more of a local haunt. It's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
But dollar-wise, I might go to Howl-O-Scream because it's a lot of value for your buck.
Yes.
It is a little bit pricey here too.
Yeah.
But I think it's because of volume versus what you're getting. So they do a lot here with, you know, within the limited confines of what they have. But we're gonna get out of here.
Yep.
Also, as we're walking, because we're blinded by these lights in our eyes, it was awesome to see viewers out here tonight. And people, the first 5 minutes of us being here, we were stopped by folks that said that they came here tonight specifically because they saw a video from last year. That's awesome. So thank you everybody for coming up and saying hello. That was truly awesome, even the workers.
Yeah.
So it's really gratifying to know that other folks are watching this, and we run into folks when we're back at the same places again because we truly love them ourselves. We are back home from Scream-A-Geddon. It always kind of feels like it's the endless journey trying to get back home from there because it's, you know, for us coming from a little bit north of Orlando, it's like the endless journey. But we are back home. Awesome time out. And I think, you know, we looked at 2 or 3 different types of haunts for next weekend or during the weekend to next weekend. So there should be some really fun stuff coming up. But on that note, I'm gonna get some sleep. Thank you for coming along with us. Thank you for all of your likes and your comments and your subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. We'll see you guys.